Okay, I think that's better. No, it's still not better. Well, we'll see what it sounds like. Anyway, so we're on our way up to the meadery to get some mead. We've been trying to do this now for like the past 2 years. Like every year we're like, oh yeah, we're gonna go get mead, you know, because okay, so we go to the Renfest here in our state and they have really good mead there, and so that supplier actually you can go to their place and buy mead. You can either get stuff in their bottles or you can bring your own bottles, right? So we're bringing our own bottles because I guess you get 15% off if you use your own bottles. So we're gonna go do that. But anyways, we always say we're gonna go do it, but then we always get too busy, or because it's always around like, I think it's like mid-October to end of December that they have their meadery open to come pick up mead. But as you guys know, especially in the US, that's a really busy holiday time. Like, and people are spending their money on so many other things at that time too. Like people are doing Black Friday shopping, and I know Black Friday has been like deals have been showing up way ahead of time lately these past couple of years, and people have just kind of been whatever. So I think sometimes it's hard to like, okay, figure out, you know, put aside the time and money to go do something else. So we're finally actually doing that. So I'm kind of excited to see this place because we keep on saying we're going to go do it and then we never do. So yeah, so it should be interesting. So I'll probably bring my camera back out at that point and film the place, and we'll see. I feel like every time I turn off my camera, I come across somewhere prettier and then I miss it. So stupid. It's the most lovely time of the year when you get static shock off of every metal thing that you touch. I love it. I do. Every single time. Shocked. Let's see here. Oh, they have Yoda too, and a Stormtrooper. Well, that's actually really fun. Jaybird Wines. Okay, these are all the options. That's a lot. Which one should we get?
Cottage for sure.
So you like the cottage one?
Good, probably.
Oh wow. I like the little lights here. That's cool. And then it's just kind of, oh, these are all like the big. We're doing more of the old one. Alrighty, I'm back. So we did how long were we there for? Like 30 minutes, an hour? Yeah, about an hour. And it actually was a really good little meadery spot. I highly recommend visiting Jaybird Wines. We actually ended up, so basically you go in there, and I didn't record too much because I got kind of self-conscious. And also I always feel awkward too if there's like other people, just because you can always ask people like, hey, can I record whatever? But I find that some people are okay with it and some people are like, would really rather not. And then some more customers showed up, so I didn't want to like have other random people on there. I think some people get really testy about being in the background of someone's camera. So anyway, we did some taste testing there, which was actually really nice. The owner was super duper nice. He actually walked us through the whole thing, like, you know, taste testing and then how to use the little self-service thing, because I've actually never been to a self-service, like, what's the word that I'm looking for? Like brewery tap house type place. So, because I know they're more popular in other places. I don't think I've ever seen one here in Minnesota, like an actual, like, because I know that there's some that exist there, like you go to like a tap room and you serve yourself your own beer. I've actually never been to one of those. This was more just like self-serve as far as like putting drink in your own bottle to take home. So a little bit different, but so yeah, he showed us how to use those little, like the little dispenser. What are they called? Yeah, dispenser things or whatever, and they're actually really sensitive. Like I didn't realize. So like the first time I poured it out, it just like splashed everywhere. So we tested a bunch of different ones. Just have these like small little cup things, and then you would just like taste test which ones you like. And the guy was very informative. He told us like all about the mead that they brew there. So at the place you actually can buy your own, like they actually give you, like there's a selection of growlers that you can purchase there for like $10. It's just the more expensive part of the actual process is the drink. The drink is like $40 to fill up a growler. So it's like essentially $54 per growler, I think. Yeah, so $55 per growler. If you bring your own, you get 10% off. I think I mentioned that earlier on the way here over to the meadery. So I think the whole process itself is really nice. I think that if you're in Minnesota or in the surrounding Midwestern area, it's definitely worth the drive. Just like if you're really big into mead, because like we really like mead. I can only drink a certain amount because after a while the honey starts like getting to my stomach, but other than that, I definitely recommend it. Right now we're on the way back because it's like north of Minneapolis, like I don't know, about 45 minutes north of Minneapolis. So we're actually headed back over to Edina, and we're gonna get something to eat. Yeah. Keep doing like that old person thing where I get my finger in the yeah. So, we just got home a little bit ago. We ended up stopping and getting some food at this place in Edina called Pajarito. It's just Mexican-American food. The food there was really good. I definitely recommend if like you're in the Edina area to give them a try if you're in the mood for Mexican-American food. I ended up getting chilaquiles when I went there, and it was super tasty. It was actually, they said it was like a small plate, but there was a lot of food. But it was really good though. I'm not complaining. Rather more than too little, I guess. Yeah, I was happy to stop there. I got myself a little Manhattan, and we just chilled and watched the Vikings game that played today. I was surprised that they actually won. I'm not a huge football person, but they actually won, because normally they end up losing. They like start out winning and then they end up losing at the end. So I don't know much about football, but I know that's pretty typical for them, unfortunately. But I guess I don't really care. I just watch it for fun. But anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed my video. I haven't been able to create anything lately because we've just been so busy with just life stuff going on. Like, there's always something going on. Like, there's just a big giant mess behind me. I have to organize stuff, and then like I'm back to square one with my lighting being a little weird because my spouse's desk moved, and along with his desk moving, so did the desk light that he has. So before, they used to be up against each other, and I used to be able to mooch off of his desk light. But now I have to go get my own. As you can see, it's actually over here, and as you can see, that's where all the lighting is, and all I have is like this nasty overhead lighting type deal. So I have to actually figure something out for that. Maybe order something and get it so that I have better lighting again. So I know I was like complaining about that in my last videos, and here we are again. But anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. I'll probably try and create some longer, maybe some longer form stuff in the future, depending on how I feel. Yeah, but I'll see you guys in the next video, and thank you for watching.